It's fit.
What's the matter? Okay, you can see me?
He was guy.
What's wrong? Is he getting this?
Yeah, it is. That's the problem. I need to start over.
No, we're
Never
going to
mind.
continue on. All right. All right, so impromptu live. We're doing it this way because it's going to be easier to position the camera. So a lot of people have seen this move in martial arts. People call it mountain block, mountain stance. And anybody who's doing General Choi's Chang Han patterns, you know it from the form called Toi Gay. And I've done some applications on this before. You either do the move like this, or you do this. Okay? One way I've said to apply it is somebody's punching at you, step off the line, when you hit them, step, they're coming in, step inside their body, come here, grab and hit them. I've even done it on the ground as what's called in Judo, Yokoshiro Gatame. Pin here like this. I think in BJJ they call it side control. This, I've even done it as a shoulder throw. You pick the person up here on your shoulders and throw. But another thing I think it could be applied for Judo is a throw that's called Daki Age. Daki Age is not allowed in Judo competitions anymore because basically you're picking the person up and slamming them. Because so I'm thinking, the reason why I think you can apply as Daki Age is because someone told me a long time ago, when you see this movement of form, this means throw. So when you start doing this, I'll do it in sequence. When you start doing this in Toi Gay, you go 1, 2, 3, here, and then you do that. This, if you're doing this, instead of thinking this as just like a downward knife hand strike, this, if that's a throw, then that is this. Throwing them here from off your shoulder. But if I'm going from, if I'm twisting, and then I come up and I throw them, if I go from floor to standing and I'm wrestling with them, I think it's going to look like this. 1, 2, 3, right? Maybe I get them here in this, because especially because I'm moving my legs. I climb up here, right? Come in here like I'm doing a mountain block. Okay? Then if I do a Daki Age pickup, which is going to be hard to do on this dummy, I'm picking them up. I'm picking them up, and then if I throw them like that. So I think it's Daki Age pickup. It could also be just from the shoulder throw. We're in a contest. Let's say we're going to go from me getting side control, or getting Yokoshiro Gatame here. For some reason, he gets up, we get back on knees, right? We're still wrestling. Then if I come here, and I got him up here like this, now, if I do the downward throw, I got that. See? I got that. I throw them that way. So, either, because, remember in the form, some of the moves are this. If I'm on the ground, pretend this is the ground now. So if I'm on the ground here, I have to do this to come over to grab them. Here, get the arms, get in here and grab them, pick them up. Now for Daki, because he doesn't have his legs around me. I just have him arched all the way up like that. But it doesn't matter. As long as I can get him up, if I pick him up and then slam him, that's taking him down. And if I want to be mean, make it more combat, I'm going to throw him at a 45 degree. See, that 45 degree might make it a little bit harder for him to slap, because instead of landing here, he can land like the dummy did here, and it could be a little bit harder for him to slap. And depending on the angle, he runs a greater risk of hitting his head if he doesn't know how to fall. And this is much more of a smaller impact area than this. So actually they do two things. So that's mountain block applied as Daki pickup, slam for Judo, and as you can see, coming from the shoulder throw, I did it from kneeling, down on the floor. Questions, comments, put them below. Thank you for your time. Peace.